You ever feel like your life is loud, even when nothing is actually happening? Like your brain is running a marathon and you never signed up for the race? I felt that way for years until I started following a few rules that completely changed the way my days feel. Look, I'm not claiming I cracked some secret code or found the hidden scrolls of inner peace. I just got tired of feeling like my life was running me instead of the other way around. And what I discovered is that most people don't need a brand new life plan. They just need better rules. Real rules. Practical rules. Rules that actually make life easier. So today I'm breaking down the 10 rules I follow now that keep my life peaceful and productive. But before you think this is another list video you'll forget in 5 minutes, let me tell you this. Once I started applying these rules, everything shifted. My mornings, my focus, my relationships, my sanity. Let's start with the one rule that literally changed how every day begins. Rule number 1, protect your first hour. You ever wake up and immediately feel like someone threw your mind into a blender? That was me. My mornings used to be a full-on circus: messages, notifications, emails, news, chaos. And then one day I asked myself, why am I letting everyone else set the tone for my day? So I started protecting my first hour like it was sacred. No phone, no noise, no reacting. Just breathing, stretching, drinking water, letting my brain actually wake up. Here's the crazy part. Neuroscientists say your cortisol is highest in the first hour after waking. It's your body preparing you to take on the day. The last thing you want is to flood your brain with dopamine spikes from apps. Once I stopped doing that, my mornings felt like mine again. And when you win your morning, everything else feels lighter. Rule number 2, don't argue with people who don't want to understand. You ever been in an argument and halfway through realize the other person doesn't care about the truth? They just want to win. Yeah, I lived that life. It drained me more than any job or workout ever could. One day I was arguing with someone who clearly didn't want a solution, and I just stopped mid-sentence. I said, you know what? It's cool, and walked away. Not out of weakness, out of peace. Rule number 3, the top 1 priority rule. For years, I woke up with massive to-do lists, 20 tasks, 0 progress, endless stress. Then I learned something super simple. Your brain does not care how many tasks you finish. It only remembers how many important ones you avoided. So now I follow the top 1 rule. Every day I choose one task, just one, that truly moves my life forward. If I finish that, everything else is extra credit. Rule number 4, always start before you feel ready. For the longest time, I thought I needed the perfect moment to start anything. The perfect plan, the perfect mood, the perfect amount of motivation. I kept waiting for this magical feeling that would tell me, okay, now you're ready. Then it hit me. There is no perfect moment. There's just now and excuses. Most people wait for clarity before starting. They don't realize the clarity comes from starting. When you begin before you feel ready, you stop overthinking, you stop doubting yourself, you stop waiting for a version of you that doesn't exist yet. You grow into readiness. Start before you feel ready. You'll realize you are more capable than you thought. Rule number 5, limit access to yourself. There was a time when I answered every text, every call, every notification the second it arrived. I thought it meant I was a good friend, but really it meant I had no boundaries. Peace doesn't come from isolation. It comes from selective availability. I stopped being constantly reachable. I stopped jumping the moment someone wanted something. I realized my time is my responsibility, and people respected me more for it. Rule number 6, move your body every day. Not a workout, not a gym session, just movement. A walk, a stretch, a light sweat. When you sit too long, your brain goes into sleep mode. Movement wakes up your focus, your emotions, and your motivation. There's a study that found even a 10-minute walk boosts your mood more than a short nap or cup of coffee. And honestly, I feel it. My brain feels sharper on days I move. My mood is better. I feel alive rather than foggy. You don't need a 6-pack to be peaceful, just movement. Rule number 7, don't take things personally. This rule saved me from a lot of emotional burnout. I used to take everything personally. someone's tone, someone's mood, someone's silence. Until I learned something painfully true, people's reactions usually have nothing to do with you. One of the biggest upgrades to your peace is realizing this. People are fighting battles you know nothing about. Don't make their storms your responsibility. Rule number 8, the energy check rule. Every commitment I make passes a simple test. Does this drain me or fuel me? This single question helped me cut out fake obligations, people pleasing, and habits that made my days feel heavier. I stopped doing things just because that's what I've always done. I stopped going to places that left me mentally tired. I stopped hanging out with people who make my soul feel like a battery at 2%. Your energy is your real currency. Protect it like money. Rule number 9, a daily reset. My nights used to be messy mentally and physically. I'd wake up to a desk full of clutter, a room that felt chaotic, and a brain that felt overloaded. So I created the 10-minute reset. Before bed, I reset the space, desk clean, clothes away, dishes done. Nothing perfect, just a fresh start. The difference, you wake up feeling ahead instead of behind. It's wild how much a clean environment changes your mind. Rule number 10, keep your life simple. This is the rule that ties everything together. You don't need 5 planners, 8 apps, 3 journals, a color-coded productivity system, and a morning routine that looks like a NASA launch sequence. You need simplicity. I simplified my schedule, my goals, my habits, and my social circle, and suddenly my life felt peaceful. Like my brain finally had room to breathe. But here's the thing, none of these rules matter if you don't face the uncomfortable truth. Your life stays chaotic until you admit you're the one allowing the chaos. I had to realize I wasn't busy. I was disorganized. I wasn't stressed. I had no boundaries. I wasn't unlucky. I was unfocused. Peace doesn't show up on its own. You have to make space for it. The turning point was the day I realized something simple. I didn't need a new life. I needed new rules. And once I changed those rules, my life changed on its own. My life finally felt like something I was living, not surviving. And now I want you to experience that same shift. So if you'll take anything from this video, let it be this. Peace isn't accidental. Productivity isn't complicated. Your life gets better the moment you set better rules. Start with one rule, just one. Then add another and another. Soon you'll wake up one day realizing you've built a life that feels light on purpose. Because the more peace you create, the more productive you become. And the more productive you become, the more peaceful life feels. It all works together. If this video helped you, try watching some of my other videos. Please make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with my latest uploads. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.